Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Eamon here. Hope you're all keeping well out there. I'm back today with some more Omsi 2 for you, and today we're in a new map called Bad Huglesdorf, sorry, I think that's the German translation for it. And today we will be driving the route 307, and we'll be driving in this beast of a bus. This is the MAN DL09, DL09 that came with the X10 Berlin add-on. And I recently got this repaint from the Lotus simulator Facebook page. So you basically get an Easter egg bus is what it's called. So there's a link in the description to the actual the post of it, the Lotus simulator Facebook page. So if you just want to have a look and check it out, and you can see this awesome repaint that I'm going to be driving this in today. So if for people who don't know what Lotus is, Lotus Simulator is the new game being developed by the developers of Omsi. So they are slowly developing Lotus Simulator. I don't know when it be out. They're slowly making progress of it, and I just thought, why not drive the MAN DL09 with this awesome looking repaint? And it's a really nice repaint. I don't know who did the repaint, so I'm not too sure who it is who done it. I'll have a look now. Lotus Simulator, there we go. Lotus Simulator. I'll just give a bit of info before I start the actual run of it was from, the good thing about the Lotus post is they do everything in English, which is really good. MAN DL, the repaint, maybe they done it themselves. Repaint Bitmiller, whatever that means, I don't know. Yeah, I think is it Bimmer, must be Bimmer. I'm not too sure. Anyway, yeah, so it's a pretty awesome repaint. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck into it, getting stuck into this run with this bus. So there's my buddy now on the other 307. So we'll give a little bit about the map now, guys. The map is called Bad Huglesdorf, and it was published on Games Array website. It's based, has a lot of chrono events and stuff like that. It's a nice country map, has Christmas markets. It has Christmas markets, additional round and lines around the map. Altogether there are 3 or 4 villages or towns. You have your own repaints as well. So it's nice, you know. The line information is the line 307, the 314, the 316. And I think there's a night line too. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ready and we're going to set up and drive the 307 to somewhere. Now, so we're in our bus now, so we will get ready to rock and roll. I'm using the Omsi navigator today, so there won't be any arrows on the screen on the route, so hopefully I'll be alright. Let me see now. See if I remember how to use this. It's been a while since I used this bus. 000001. Bitwarden. Is this right? And let me see. Should be ready to go. No, 002. Alright. Line 307. 000002. Now, should be alright. Boom. Now, ready to rock and roll, I think. Yeah, right, let's roll. Now, I should be alright to get this bus around the this map. Well, hopefully will be anyway. You know, it's been a while since I drove the DL, so the low temperature in my bus is not that cold out, missus. Come on. It's not that cold at all on the bus, my lady. Hello. The reason I chose the DL as well is because a lot of people on this map, like at the terminus, there's a lot of people getting on the bus, you know, so I just thought I better give it a shot, you know, and drive a nice bus, because I was originally going to do it in the 0405, but decided nah, not at all. So I said I'll do it in this. Plus it's a DL05, you can't really go wrong with it. I know there's a few kind of tight roads, but that's fine, you know, we'll get through it.
Friedrichstraße.
I did get a bit of lag in certain areas of the map, but other than that, it was okay because I did try a trial run, but my daughter woke up and it was just kind of like, oh, no thanks. Let's just kind of get it done and kind of. I was gonna upload it, but it wouldn't have been a good quality video, so I just said I'd leave it. You know, so I'll just do it. And I'm kind of glad I didn't do it because now I can upload this bad boy with the DL. You know, everyone loves a DL. If you don't love a DL and Omsi, I don't know what, there's something wrong with you. They're probably the best buses within the game. You know, that X10 Berlin map is probably the best map within the game. You know, so payware, I mean. And like, I got the info off this. See, this is the thing, the good thing and bad thing about Games Array. You know, Games Array are a nice website because they get to release these new maps and stuff like that, you know, and they get the order to release the maps on their website, which is fine, which is good, which is great. But they also advertise Gladbeck a lot, you know, and that kind of annoys me a little bit because I find Gladbeck to be awful, and the fact that they're advertising it so much is a bit of a pain in the ass because, let's be honest, it's terrible. So why they continue to advertise it? I guess because it's an official add-on they have to do something like that, but every time they put something up on the Facebook page about Gladbeck, they get destroyed. And every time I see a post on their website for Gladbeck, I just put my screenshot with the airplane in the middle of the road. I'm like, there you go, look. Says it all, lads, and it says it all. You know, so yeah, I can't wait for the next update from the Gladbeck team. It's gonna be so exciting. Oh yeah. And no. Yeah, so in other news, really, I haven't really been doing much else, really. Just kind of him and Han, really. I'll give you a little story, actually. I just know I work nights now. And I was coming home from work at about 1 AM, so it was, and why is he turning? He shouldn't be turning this way, should he? No, there's a bit of a lag spike there. Yeah, it's about 1 AM, I'd say, and I was cycling up the road. It's quite a quiet road at that time of night, you know, not much happening, not many cars on the road, but I was cycling and I seen a fox in the middle of the road. I thought he was lying there, so I presume he was hit by a car. So I was cycled past him, and it must have only happened a few minutes before I actually got there, because as I was cycling, his cub was there too, and he was at, like, it was on the road and there was houses around, but the cub was at a gate. Whoa. Bit of lag floating about here. The cub was at a gate, and he was like afraid of his life. He was scraping at the gate as if like trying to get away from me, but I was only cycling past, you know. And I looked at his mother or father, whichever. I don't know which one it was. I don't know the difference. And I could see that it was dead, and it wasn't dead long. You know, it was only dead maybe a little while, a few minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, I'd say. So I went up and I cycled past, but I felt kind of, as I was kind of going back in my head, I was like, the poor baby, like, I just felt like the poor baby, like, just there in his own now. And as I was cycling away, the baby, I looked back and I could see the baby going back over. I'm gonna call it a baby because I can't keep saying cub. I probably could say cub, yeah. So the cub just kind of went back over. I seen him going back over, and I thought, geez, I better go over. You know, and a car was coming, so I was thinking, he's gonna be hit by a car. You know, so what I done, I cycled back, and as I cycled back, the cub ran across the road and went into another garden. So I didn't know what to do then, because his ma and dad was lying in the middle of the road. So what I done was I took out my jacket from out of my bag, and I put it over the fox's legs, and I just pulled the dead fox in off the road and put him on the pavement, because I was afraid that the cub would keep going back to his mum or dad, and he will get hit by a car. But not only that, his mum or dad are probably it's dead there, and they could be crushed by a car just speeding up the road, not caring in the world. It's 1 AM, you know, there's no one around, so I presume that's how it happened in the first place. So eventually I just got my jacket, put it over the fox's legs and just pulled it in. I was so afraid that he was going to jump up and eat me, because I didn't see any blood, I didn't see any injuries whatsoever. He just must have got a bang and died from internal injuries, I guess, but like there was nothing. His eyes were open, his mouth was open, so I don't know what if he was dead. He was dead. He had to be dead. He couldn't have been out cold. So anyway, that was my good deed done for the day. And I'm telling people, like the lads at work, I was telling them, they're like, "Oh, I wouldn't touch a fox." I'm like, "Just stop out that. Jeez, it's just dead fox. Like just doing a bit of good, you know." And that's like, I feel I was doing a bit of good there. I don't think many others would have stopped and tried to pull him in off the road, even if he was dead. You know. So when I was going to work the next day, I just went down the next morning just to have a look to see if he was there, but he was gone. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, maybe someone took him. You know, maybe someone, or maybe he lived. You know, maybe he woke up. But I presume the council just took him. You know. But it was sad, you know. I felt sorry for this child, the cub, you know. That's who I felt sorry for the most. Jesus, what's that squeaking noise from my headphones? It's very annoying. Can you hear that? Why is it doing that? This bus, is it? Don't know. I tell you, the headphones I bought, they're fucking terrible, excuse the language. Where's my Turtle Beach ones? I think I'll buy the Turtle Beach ones again now, Argos, for €20, honestly. USB them in there and they're perfect. I'm gonna have a look back and see if I can get them tomorrow, maybe, if I'm in town. Turtle Beach X21, that's all I want. You know, that's all she ordered. New. Whoa. I'm pretty sure I had right away there because I was on the main road, so. You know, is there a stop here? There is. It's a lovely area this. I'm gonna stop and just show you it. Nice area for the screenshot. That's what I always say. Isn't it? Zbilly now Platz by. There, look, I've done it again. See, when I take a screenshot, that squeak comes. I don't know whether you can hear that squeak or not, I don't know. But I can hear it in my ear, so I presume you must be able to hear it. It's very annoying. Boom, boom. I have to get rid of all that OOC stuff as well. If there's any OOC drivers watching, just to let you know, I closed off the Discord channel. So the Discord channel is now gone from the OOC, and I probably won't be back either. You know, we're done now, we're finished, we won't be back. So it was a pleasure as always.
Baldi.
I have to wait for him to go because I'm not going to get through there if he's arsing around. Look, he's going the other way as well. Look. You wait there, Van. Thank you, sir. I know it's too big for the roads, but what can I do, boy? I wanted to test out the DL, so I'm testing out the DL. I just knew it. If I had went any further there, we were dead. You see now. Yeah, wait a minute. dunes, are they? They look like it. Anyway, so I haven't really spoken much about the map that I'm driving on and how I feel about it. The map is okay so far. I don't see anything kind of crazy crazy different about it. The countryside part of it is really nice. It's pretty, you know. In the city is kind of a lot of default objects, so I presume they just place them around to make them look nice. And they were nice. I'm not going to say they weren't, but they were just defaulters, you know, default objects. So there's not much else you can really shout about them, you know, shout home about. But enjoyable line so far, and I think the line is just enjoyable because of the DL. You know, frame rates are a bit iffy, a bit hit and miss for me, but that could be just my PC because there could be some processes happening in the background. My PC is getting older and older, and maps are getting more advanced. You know, so I don't know what I'll do when London comes. I don't even know if I'll be able to play it because it might lack frames and might just not be playable for me, so I have to wait and see. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Guten Tag. What sort of camera is that? The frames could be low because of these buses I have in the AI list. You know, that could be an issue as well, because I think they're heavy buses, so that could be the issue why I have low enough frames. When I was picking the bus I had 1,000 frames, imagine 1003, yeah. Let's hope this thing gets up here.
Mühl, Albert Zweistein Gymnasium.
Didn't know what that was coming out. Go straight down the hill. It's not bad for a DL though, let's be honest. The DL is okay for this map so far. Like, I don't see any issues at all with the DL. This is a nice little town. Reminds me a bit of SM in Omsi 1 days. That car especially does. Now, boys and girls, how early are we? 5 minutes. 5 minutes late. Well, half a minute late. Yeah, girls and boys. Thank you very much for our last night's party. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In work yesterday, they had me driving a van for the first time. It's like a Ford Transit van. Never driven one before in my life. I got into work at 4 PM and the boss says to me, Eamon, would you mind driving over to one of the other branches in the van? These guys have glass in the back. It's like there was a wine session on, and so just take a handy in the van. I'm like, I never drove the van before. You know, I'd be grand to go on. So I was like, alright then. And I was fine, you know. I think, just as I said in many other videos, I think driving Omsi kind of helps you drive in real life, I think anyway. You know, that's just my personal opinion. But I don't know about you guys. But I find if you drive Omsi, you kind of find you can drive anything really. There's that noise again. That bloody squeak. I'm just taking thumbnail screenshots off. Oops. What happened there, boys? What I wanted was a screenshot. I'll probably have to fix the audio on this now. Oh shit. Is this a one-way street? Has to be. I was saying in my last video, that I didn't put up. I was like, it has to be a one-way street. There's no way you get two buses down that road back down there. Not a hope. Sonnenblomweg. Anyone want to get on here? They all do. Now, girls and boys. No. I'm trying to think if there's any other news. There's not really anything else happening, lads. You know, nothing at all going down at the moment. I did set up my Twitch again and my YouTube for live streaming. The only problem is my YouTube live stream is fine. My Twitch lags and buffers a lot, so I have to see what's going on there, see what the issue is. I'm using Shadowplay, so maybe I need to lower bitrate or something like that, but I'll have a look. I can only at the moment stream on Twitch in 720, but on YouTube I can stream 1080, so I don't really know what the difference is there. I have a good upload, you know, and I have a good internet provider, so I don't know what the issue could be there. I'll have to see. I will check it out when I have a bit more time. I'm very busy over the next few weekends, so I will probably not be streaming at all. Maybe a Sunday night, maybe, but the next 3 Saturdays are very busy. No, the next four Saturdays I think it is that I'm very busy, so I have tomorrow I have a 21st. Next Saturday I have a stag. The Saturday after that I have a christening, and then I'm in Manchester. That's on the Sunday, and then the following Saturday after that I have my sister's wedding, so busy. But it's all good in the hood. It's no big issue. I haven't done it in a long time, so it's not going to be missed even though I just tested it out. I did have 15 viewers, which I was quite surprised at. Constant 15 as well. You know, I went kind of up and down, 15 to 18. So, happy days. I'm glad you all still love me out there. Would I class myself as the king of Omsi? I wouldn't, no. I wouldn't. I'd say the king of Omsi is Rooters 94. You know, he's the man. Now he doesn't do Omsi that much, but anymore anyway. But when he did, he was the main man. You know, didn't speak in his videos, but got a hell of a lot of views. Hell of a lot of views. You know, it's just his quality was really nice. You know, his videos are just they were just lovely to watch. You know, you just sit there, you don't have him talking shite like I do, and you just watch his videos, you know, and he doesn't drive a whole route, he kind of plays it out and shortens it. Like, so if there's a route for 30 minutes, then he'll have that route and that video up, and it'll just be 15 minutes long. It'll be 5, maybe 4 minutes showing you the bus and what it's about, and then it will show you the route then driving, and then he'll be showing you the bus in the dark driving as well. It's pretty creative, I have to say, you know. I'm not going outside the bus again. Hello. There's a nice camera. Because I'm inside the building, am I? I am inside the building. Let's not tell anybody. No. Made it look just about. Squeezed under. Just go to the middle of the area, aim. There you go. Squeezed in. See that? Beware of dragons. Sorry, just reading something off my phone. Next stop.
Mühl, Ikea.
IKEA. Next stop is IKEA, boys. That's why I brought the DL, you see, so people can actually get on and have room for all their flat packs. See, I always think of the passengers, no matter what day of the week it is, I'm always thinking of the passengers. It's just the way I am, I'm a nice guy. IKEA. Oh, there's that noise. There's my bike. Just be a bit of a tough turn with it. Not for me though. Nothing's tough for Sherry. Nothing. Especially when it's a DL. I'm like the king of DLs. I can get them around any corner. Except Harefield. I would probably not get a DL around Harefield. I'm looking to get a Cedo around Harefield. There you go now, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your shopping in IKEA. Remember, if they have the frozen meatball packs, can you get me some? Or you can just bring out meatballs that are hot and take away. See, look, extending already. No. Bomb, 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 bomb. Marketplatz bei. This is a nice run, actually, a very nice run. It's very pretty in the summer.
Mühl, Schwimmbad.
Schwimmbad. Like Simbad. Schwimmbad. Hello, me lady. Yeah, you're gonna have to follow me up here, missus, because I ain't going down there. What sort of camera angle is that? Schwimmbad. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. It's my life away. This is the
Mühl,
time.
Markgraf Bertholdplatz. Endhaltestelle. Bitte alle aussteigen.
This is my last stop. So it is, boys. Basically, it's a run to IKEA and this little marketplace up here. It's a nice little area though. Has a lot of nice AI static, sorry, not AI, static coaches in it. It's pretty cool. Yes, sorry. Damn it! I thought I'd get away with it. One run, that's all I asked for. One run where I don't have the people off on the sizer. See? They're nice, never seen them before. Who is she? Hello, sweetheart. Well, you're probably the nicest looking woman I've ever seen in Omsi. I'll be back for you on my break. Or are you here too? Oh, she is, yeah. Oh, there's two twins. Yee-hoo. Excellent. We have twins, lads. Twins. Nice. Lovely. Jubbly. Dziękuję bardzo. Na razie. Now, we shall pull in here now. It's like just a marketplace, is it? Sorry again. Is that bus? I've never experienced something like that before. Strange. still getting on it. Oh. Front door. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. I think Austin is up here now, isn't he? No? Oh, he is, yeah, there he is. Or, damn, that's a static, isn't it? I think it is. I have to say, that was a lovely route. Really enjoyable to drive. Really enjoyable to drive. The only thing is, I don't know whether I just can stop right here and my route will end. Sure. Oh, it will, yeah. Excellent. Now, so guys, hopefully you enjoyed that one. That was the Route 307 in Bad Huglesdorf in the man DL09 from Marher Hollycon Media, and it was the Lotus Simulator by Marcel on Bimner, I think his name is, I don't know. So guys, thank you as always for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my stories and my video today. I'll be back again with a new video, probably a new route of this map in the future. Maybe 2 or 3 days time, Monday maybe. Alright guys, as always, appreciate it. Bye bye.